everyone. Once again, we are back in Melbourne. Weather isn't as nice as Sydney, but it's okay. We've got these beautiful autumn leaves everywhere. Look at that. I'm loving it. So today we are off to Battle Arena Melbourne, also known as BAM10. This is the second largest esports tournament in Australia, and it is going to be a lot of fun. There's a ton of different fighting games on offer today. Entry fee is only $10, which is pretty awesome. And there's over $25,000 of cash prizes up for grabs. The Esports Central team is going to be there as well, so we're heading down to see them. And it is going to be a fun day. Melbourne Convention Exhibition Centre, let's go. Woo! Convention Exhibition Centre. We're right outside here, we're right inside here. We've got a whole bunch of people ready to watch and game. Already started, we've got 4 main stages going here. We've got lots of little 1v1 games going in the background over there. And check out just down here, we've got a bunch of sponsors and awesome people down there. We've got Razer, we've got ZQ Racing, we've even got paintball, Twitches hanging around somewhere, and there's so much for everyone to do down here today. Now there's lots of merchandise, lots of free stuff, and we're going to go head down there and see who we can chat to and see and feel all the excitement that is going on in this building right now. Let's go check it out. Finding couch warriors so far, BAM10, woo!
It's one of my favourite weekends of the whole year. The energy here is electric, contagious, and the people here are so nice.
So now BAM has been going for 10 years now. What have you learned over that time from running so many events?
I like event management, and I do this in my spare time and for a full-time job, so it just felt like a natural thing to be part of the crew, and they welcomed me on board with open arms. I think in the last couple of years, BAM has grown exponentially. It's taken a huge sharp increase with the community vibes. There's so many more people attending. It's really taking off basically.
It's so cool. I love seeing this stuff. This is pure grassroots. This is pure community. And it's kind of different little pockets of community all coming together. This is great. This is building those pathways, giving people even just the opportunity or even the hope of the opportunity that one day I could be sitting on the main stage, let's say with fighting games at EVO, playing off against the best people in the world, and sometimes even taken around or even a complete upset. And I think that's what I want to see. Like in the next couple of years, I want to see an upset at EVO.
Battle Arena Melbourne is only going to go up from here. I think it's becoming really commercialised in a really great way by involving everyone in the Melbourne and Australia scene. I think getting a lot of the esports crews like Darksided and all that kind of stuff, Gfinity, it's really exciting to see everyone really supporting it and getting on board.
You know what? I actually really love supporting events like this. Now, it's not about having millions of people through the door. It's not about anything other than supporting a community that does some really amazing stuff, and that's really what I think BAM's all about. And I'm just really pleased that ZQ's able to be part of that in making these gamers comfortable when they're on stage and feel like $1 million.
These are great support. I love them. Tell us about, you've got a few new products on the market. Tell us about some of your new products you've got out.
We've got a few new colours, which is so important. And a couple of different styles as well, which is really great. You can check them all out at zqracing.com.au. But this is the thing I'm most excited.
It's actually something I was very excited about too, this little thing when I walked in. So tell us all about it.
Okay, so this is our wonderful laptop and tablet holder, and the brilliant thing about this is it attaches to all of our ZQ Racing chairs, past, present and future. It's an easy way for you to free up table or desk space and keep maximum number of screens around you. It's brilliant, love it.
We love to support Aussies, so support all the Aussies, including ZQ Racing, and buy yourselves one of these amazing chairs. They are just so comfy. I really like them. How do you feel about sponsoring and supporting events like these?
I think it's very important. Grassroots events like this is driven by very passionate people in the community, and this is actually a testament. This has been running for 10 years now, and it's great to be able to support them and great to support all the different games as well. If we didn't have these sort of things, we wouldn't have an esports scene in Australia.
Now, speaking of grassroots, tell us a little bit about what Twitch is doing here in Australia to kind of bring up those grassroots.
Yeah, sure. So one of the big things that I think it's kind of an MO Twitch globally, and it's getting to the point now where globally esports has kind of taken off, and we've all seen the big arenas selling out. In Australia, there's very limited pathways. So one of these guys trying to get onto the stage, playing the best in the world on the biggest stage in the world, it's pretty difficult. Especially when you factor in how expensive flights are, how expensive hotels are for us. So it's pretty hard to get these guys on those stages.
So, can you talk? We can't hear him. I have to get him to take the box off. Do you want to take the box off? Oh, there is a man inside. Look at that. How are you finding BAM10 so far?
It's been a great enjoyment so far to really see lots of Smash competitors around, even just general fighting players around, taking an interest, just coming together and enjoying what they love.
Tell us a little bit about what it means to you to be here with your game. It's an indie game developed here in Australia with all these other amazing games around you.
What can I say, really? It's just it's more of a shell shock to us to really put our game out there to see where all these other ones are and even get compared to them in slight ways. Like, we're trying to inspire from these many fighting games that are out there, and to really just be here with them is just a great privilege to us.
Now, when is it being launched?
So far the release date is August 21st this year. It's going to be on Steam, and it's going to be an early access release.
In the extended future, I mean, we're really passionate about helping Australian gamers compete globally, because we all know that Australia's a really small market, and there's a lot of attention when it comes to gaming from the US, China, Korea. And I just think that some of our Aussie gamers are just so amazing at what they do that we need to give them all the tools and all the support that we can to help them compete globally, and I think that's part of what we want to do.
Pathways and development is very,
Exactly,
very important.
yeah.
So you guys made a really big announcement today.
We did.
Tell us all about
Right,
it.
so talking about because this is all about getting people to that world stage. What we're going to do, we are kicking off a tournament with Couch Warriors. There's going to be ongoing until BAM11, so this time next year, be here, because there will be 50 tournaments, 40 of them online and 10 as LANs, where you will accrue points, and we're going to be creating a top 8 for Tekken, for Street Fighter and for Smash, who will then be here next year fighting for the top spot of ANZ fighters and competitors, and then the winner of that will go to EVO, which is flights included, accommodation included. And to kind of celebrate that as well, we're actually sending the best performance of those games here today, or tomorrow, because that's when the final championships are. They're going to be going to EVO, flights, accommodation included. And just so they can see it, so they can get on, maybe not the stage, because they've got to go through the qualifiers, but start seeing if they can play off against some of the world's best.
Well, that is so cool. So come down tomorrow and watch the best players in Australia win an all expenses paid, or pretty much all expenses paid trip to EVO to compete on the world stage. It's going to be very exciting. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, same.
Well, your future's bright, and everyone's got to wear shades, but we always try to be at the forefront, but we're always going to have our toes in the water, definitely.
Awesome. Now come down to the Razer booth. They've got some awesome things happening. You can even buy some Razer gear sponsored by JB Hi-Fi or partnership with JB Hi-Fi.
Yeah, so we're working with JB Hi-Fi this weekend, especially for this event. It's 20% off for all our gear, so yeah, come on down.
Come on down. We'll see you there. Thank you. Fantastic. So come on down to BAM10, get down here and try out their game for yourself. It's on here tomorrow, so come on down. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Big shots. All right, that's it.
Well, what can I say? Battle Arena in Melbourne is absolutely electric. The crowd and excitement down here is awesome. So come on down and check it all out. I've already played some games myself, so you can come down and play some too. There's a whole bunch of other things happening. Tomorrow we've got the cosplay going as well. We've got the finals and where the winners will be flown overseas on their awesome esports adventure to play against some of the best fighter gamers in the world. Now, it is so much fun, so get on down here. See some of the awesome guys and girls over at Razer, ZQ Racing, Dimension Versus and more. So come on down, it's going to be so much fun. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Twitch for all the excitement. So come on down, we'll see you here tomorrow.